show. Nelly, welcome to Sports Talk Weekly. Big fan, by the way.
I appreciate it.
You got every jersey, I think, from every sports guy in this town. Which one is your favorite? You have the Al McKinnis, you have the Marshall Faulk. Who's your favorite?
My favorite jersey will be my '82 World Series Ozzy. You know, the light blue one with the run. That's the one. I got at home. That's the one I love the best. But I mean, I'm just a big fan of the city, obviously, and I rep, man. I rep. If you're hot, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
It seems like the best sports city came along with a soundtrack. It was the Nelly soundtrack. We got that best sports city thing, and then the soundtrack was country grammar. So do you think, you gotta have a part in this. We have some tape of Edgar Renteria after they won last year doing a little country grammar for us. It was broken, broken English a little bit.
He love it. He love it. What's your, out of mind? I love it, yeah. Whoever. Baby, what? Right.
That was kind of the soundtrack for last year's Cardinal team. How does that feel for you? Obviously throwing out the first pitch today and being a part of a Cardinal baseball where they're listening to your CD after every game, after big wins.
Right. It's big, man. Because I love sports to the fullest, and I thought sports was going to be my key a long time ago. But things don't work out the way you plan them, so you make certain decisions that you're not always proud of, but it's up to you to work your way out. And that's what I did. I worked my way out through the music, and I was still able to come back, and I still managed to get a baseball in my hand, at the end. And it's a big thing for me, to be able to walk through the clubhouse as far as the Cardinals, go out to the camp with the Rams, or be able to come to the football games and see those guys. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
When did you know this was going to blow up for you? Because I remember last year watching, we're on a local cable station here, and I remember watching, you'd always see these really bad produced rap videos, and then Nelly's would come on, and you had 1,000 people out in the street. And so when did you know this was going to take off?
Actually, Country Grammar was a song that was kind of like a year and a half way before we even got a deal. So it was something that we had been pumping underground for a long time here in just nightclubs and on the streets, selling them to the kids as we meet them and stuff like that. So, we just got that buzz, man. You just got that buzz like, yo, this is it. So when we finally did get a deal, Country Grammar was the way we wanted to come out. And St. Louis is definitely the city we wanted to represent it, because St. Louis is a funny place when it comes to music. Either they like you or they don't, So once we knew we had their support, we figured, well, if we can get the support of our own hometown, we can pretty much get support everywhere else. And they gave us that whole confidence. And when we got out there, man, we just pushed it. I'm constantly working, constantly on the road. I just got in this morning, but I wasn't missing this, So to be here, and it's a big thing for me.
For some of the starving artists out there who want a record deal, what would your number one advice be?
Keep going. Just keep going, because we've been trying this and doing this since '93, and it didn't work for us till like '99, 2000, so you got to keep pushing, and does nothing work overnight. And if you give up, then that determines whether you're going to make it or not. That's the point.
What was the biggest moment so far in this whole rise? I know the Super Bowl had to be great for you. If you can talk about that a little bit.
I think that was it. I think it would have been better and the cream of the crop if the Rams had been there, but that's okay, But I think that was really it. What's bigger? I got to walk out on that field, man. I got to look up at the state, and it was like it went by so fast. Rehearsals had been long, 2-3 days, and I was just enjoying it, out there going through the Super Bowl camps and all the little tryout things they had, the Super Bowl, and it was just big, man. It was just big. It's the biggest. What bigger telecast could you get at one time?
For all the music fans out there, what's your next CD coming out? Are you working on it? When can we hear something new?
Well, we got the St. Lunatics album due out June 5th. And that's the group I'm in. And now we got another Nelly solo project, should be out by November, right before Christmas. So write down your Christmas list so you can start putting down Nelly CDs.
All right, well, now we're going to go to some blues interviews.